Hello and welcome back to the channel. This message is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. These are mid-month readings for the month of August. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general message. If it does not resonate with you, feel free. So we have smudging ceremony, which talks about clearing your energy field, clearing out your space, your environment, your internal space, your energy, right? This is what this looks like here. We also have trickster. So trickster energy is not everything is as it seems. So something that may be good or bad could either be the exact opposite. So Spirit is asking you to use your discernment and get a broader view with Eagle Medicine here on the bottom. Get a broader view of the situation that you are in, right? We also have Vision Quest. Now that is going on a quest, right? To seek out truth, to seek out what it is, the answers that you're searching for. Now let's see. Four of Wands. So this would be environment. I would say clearing out your environmental space. And it could possibly be your workspace as well. Now, Eight of Coins does talk about hard work, but it does talk about mastering things. So this could possibly be that you need to clear space in your home to master some sort of skill, or you are mastering the skill of clearing space, or you're mastering your foundations, your environment. Okay. Let's see here. So, let go of the past, purify, detox, release whatever doesn't serve you or support you in your life. Cleanse your body and environment by doing space clearing and clutter clearing. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused to make way for new energy and new beginnings. Eat lightly, drink lots of fresh water, and consume foods with strong life force. All right? Because it looks as though there is something in your environment that needs to change, or within your workspace that needs to change. Okay. Now, trickster, it could be something that you're not even fully aware of at this time. Things are not as they seem. Something that seems bad may be in fact good, and vice versa. Don't take everything at face value. Look beneath the surface. This card encourages you to try to find humor or gentle amusement in seemingly difficult situations. It also encourages you to have irresponsible fun. Step out of the mold. Okay. Nine of Coins, right? You're moving on from the Eight of Coins to the Nine of Coins. So there's something in your environment or work environment that needs to be addressed. So you can go after what it is you want. Closer, something that's in closer alignment. Now, Nine of Coins talks about like a wish fulfillment, steady, stable foundation, but usually like in solitude, like alone, doing it alone. And it's something that you want to go after. The Knight of Swords is fast-moving energy, so you really want to go after something new, or something new is already coming in, so you're asking, like, Spirit's asking you to clear out space for it to arrive. Now, Vision Quest. Sacred Seeker. Take time away from people and situations. Step back, withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness, but first you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming day. Trust that your life is being directed. Okay, so you could say this is a job situation, right? You could literally leave a job and trust that something else is coming in, right? So this is like taking time off, taking time away, moving your energy just away from other people. This is like hermit energy, all right? We have the Magician. Yeah, something is manifesting almost behind the scenes that you possibly don't know about. The Tower. Yeah, because of something you manifested, which is a victory, right? Because of something you're manifesting, you have to clear out space for it to come in. You've done the work already, it seems like. It's like you've mastered something already. Say you want to be an entrepreneur, but you are still working like a 9 to 5 job, okay? Let's say you've been a Reiki master. You're doing Reiki, you've become a Reiki master, but you're still doing that 9 to 5 job, even though your desire and wish is to be an entrepreneur, run your own business, and do the things, okay? So take that scenario. If you are always wanting, desiring to be this entrepreneur, but you don't actually take any steps or put yourself into a position where that's all you got, that's all you can do is take steps toward this goal, then you're doing yourself a disservice. So it's like clearing out space, whatever this is, whether it's a job, friendship, environment, maybe you're moving homes. I don't know what this is for you. But whatever this is, it's going to lead you to the manifestation that you actually desire. Now, we have the Healing Lagoon. Rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal, it's safe to stop. Okay. We have the Sacred Well. Replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. And we have cleansing, releasing the old, energetic tune-up, new beginnings. Then on the bottom, we have beneath the surface. What's really driving you? True motives, breaking free. Cancer just had this on the bottom of their deck as well. So, the Healing Lagoon. The healing waters are here to hold you, to heal you, to revive you. It's not only safe for you to slow down, sometimes it's necessary to take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, to replenish yourself with whatever it is that you're yearning for most, to slow down and rest. The Healing Lagoon is a place of nourishment, recovery, and rest. The waters are urging you to slow down to a sustainable pace and wherever possible to give these things to yourself preemptively, not only when you burn out. This is a card of self-care, pleasure, and tender nourishment. How can you ease into resting, replenishing, regenerating, receiving? The healing waters of the Healing Lagoon are waiting to receive you, to replenish you, to hold you, to regenerate you. They're waiting to attune you back to your most natural and alive state. So book that vacation or that morning off. Reduce your working hours so that when you show up, you can show up fully. The patriarchal expectation of grow, 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 push, push, push isn't sustainable. Your body is your most precious asset, so take care of it and regularly make time to regenerate and rest. So you could have been pushing yourself too hard, possibly to master a skill, right? Or to maybe you've been working so hard because of a foundation. Maybe you own a home and you have to work 50 hours a week to keep your home, right? But if you release yourself from some of these responsibilities, I wouldn't do it all at once. Just you could if that's what you're called to. I'm just here as a channel, okay? So if you release some of these burdens and give yourself space to do the healing, you'll be able to show up more fully, more in alignment, more gracious, more loving. Let's see what we have here. The Fool. Yeah. It's time for a new beginning for you, friend. And the Empress, holy shit. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to be in receiving mode. It's like you've been manifesting and doing all the hard work and doing all the things necessary to push and push and push yourself forward. But it's time for you to be open to receive. Okay? The win that you're looking for, the gratitude and the like all of the stuff that you've been putting out is about to come back to you. But in order to find it though, you have to slow down. You can't just constantly be in action in that masculine energy because the feminine is the one who receives. And when you slow yourself down and you put yourself into that receiving mode, that feminine aspect, then you're able to get back what you've put out. All right, Sacred Well. We could get there, that'd be great. All right. The Sacred Well is a resting place, a recovery place, a healing place. It's somewhere for weary travelers to be replenished, a place where we can receive and resource in order to go back out into the world and give. As the adage says, we can only give to others what we've given to ourselves, or have ourselves been given. How full is your inner well? Are you giving from a place of overspilling plenty, or are you overextending and giving from parched land? Self-care has come to be regarded as a somewhat frivolous, luxurious practice. However, self-care is much more fundamental than that. It's about resourcing ourselves in a rhythmic way. This doesn't necessarily need to involve splurging on an expensive spa break or vacation. It could simply be taking time out in nature with the sun on your back. It could be spending an extra 5 minutes each morning to slowly drink your cup of tea, or running a bath with essential oils when the children are asleep. If we're relying on our reserves to sustain us, eventually our inner well will run dry. And when we reach this place, it takes an awful lot to return to a state of balance. Do you feel guilty for putting yourself first? Do you question whether you should give yourself what you really truly yearn for? How can you reprioritize your energetic well-being? The Sacred Well is calling us to come home to it and to frequent it in a rhythmic way. So yes, my Leos, honey, you guys are pushing yourselves past the limit. It is time to take a step back and really relax in the energy of peace and calm. Now, there could be some messages that are trying to come through for you, but when we're in constant movement, you can't really get there, right? You can't get the message as clearly. Death. Judgment. 9 of Cups. Yeah, something here is ending. And I think it's this practice of doing so much for other people and never giving back to self. The judgment is that you are not fulfilled, right? The 9 of Cups talks about that wish fulfillment. And just because your pocketbook is fulfilled doesn't mean that your cups, your emotional space is fulfilled. So this could be that you're finally doing things from your heart space, from you're like entering this new beginning of abundance, understanding you're abundant, letting go of this lack or this need for push, grow, right? So you're pushing yourself to heal in peace, letting yourself go into this space of solitude and rest. I think you've been doing enough work at this time to where you can just kind of chill out, man. And we have cleansing. Release the old energetic tune-up. New beginnings. Water has been deeply associated with both physical and spiritual cleansing since ancient times. We use water to cleanse our day away as we bathe, and many of the world's faith traditions use water as a means of spiritual purification, from immersion in holy waters to baptism and ritual baths. Me? Pilgrims around the world journey to numerous sites for the healing and cleansing qualities of their waters. The water in the grounds of Japan's Hongu Sengen Taisha. Oh my gosh, I'm so not good at reading other languages. A Shinto shrine at the foot of sacred Mount Fuji is seen as both deeply holy and self-purifying. Flowing from the melting snow at the volcano mountain summit, it forms washing pools that people call to them from near and far. Many believe that these pools are very mystical and powerful. Local legend says that the depth of the pool waters magically changes according to the size of the person who enters them, adapting to the level of their submergence. While visiting the healing water sites of the world is an incredible thing to do, we don't need to travel to experience the healing and cleansing power of water for ourselves. You probably already use water in this way, although perhaps not consciously. As you shower or bathe, or as you wash your hands, consider the water and call on it to support you by washing away what's coming to an end or is no longer in alignment, leaving space for what you'd like to birth anew. So what is no longer in alignment or coming to an end that you're ready to release? Yeah, my friends, you are releasing something quite large. 3 of Cups. King of Wands. Yeah, I think what's going to happen is when you release this thing, which I'm honestly, at this point, I'm thinking it is a job. When you release this foundation that's no longer in alignment with you, you're going to be able to take action to work with other people, to collaborate with others to get the other thing that you want to do off the ground. It's going to come though after a time of cleansing and healing. You have to take a rest period. It is time to take a rest period. I mean, that Leo portal probably took a lot out of you guys, honestly. Gave you all the energy, then you used all the energy, and now you need some replenishment. But it's time to receive the things that you have put the effort into. Okay, I'm going to pull some angel number cards for you. 8888, personal power. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. Love that. 111. Intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. I just said that, resources and people. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Yes, allow yourself to receive, my friends. There we go. 0220. Act on your idea. Realistic and practical approach, goals. Divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. Sheesh. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Okay, so in this resting period, it's like you have so much momentum, right? You like, I could just see this. Like, you just had all this energy, so you just plowed through everything. You pushed everything forward. You pushed and pushed and pushed until you couldn't push anymore. Now it's time for this resting period. And in that resting period is where that boomerang happens, where that rubber band snaps back and it sends everything flying your way. On the bottom, we have 0909, new beginnings. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. How amazing is that? All right, Leo, that is what I have for you today. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated with you, please like, subscribe to the channel, or share it with someone who also needs this message. If it did not resonate with you, please check your other placements and signs and see if those resonate with you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you so much, and I will see you again next time. Bye.